This beard is getting out of hand. Check out my shirt. Lions. Okay, how much money have I made off of the editorial Spotify playlist in the last 6 months? Well, I'm gonna tell you. First things first. About 6 months ago, I rolled over, grabbed my phone to check my analytics that I do every single morning, my Spotify, my YouTube, all that jazz, and I noticed I was added to a Spotify editorial playlist called Rise. They added my most popular song on my profile called Morning. Needless to say, I was pretty excited for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, I was added to a Spotify editorial playlist without pitching to it. So that made me feel pretty good about myself. And 2, kind of 3, I got to see how a Spotify editorial playlist grew from 0 because this playlist had 0 followers when I was added to it. And I got to see how it affected my streams. And to make things even better, I was in the top 20 songs on the playlist. So how did my song perform over the last 6 months? Well, right off the bat, I saw a double in my monthly streams. And of course, as expected, my saves on that song shot up. I also saw other songs start kind of ticking up little more growth than normal. And I assume that's because people might have been hearing the song, enjoying it, coming to my artist profile, and listening to the other tracks I had. And of course, a huge plus for people saving your song is it ends up more in their daily mixes and on their libraries, so that'll help your songs just grow naturally as well, obviously. As the playlist grew, I saw my streams for that song in particular grow with it. They weren't enormous leaps and bounds, but if you took a line and drew from when I first was added to, a few months down the road, you'd see growth for sure. So those are all great big positives. Well, there was a few things that I didn't expect that happened, or things that I were expecting that didn't happen. First off, the playlist didn't grow as fast as I was expecting. Right now, 6 months into it, has a little over 17,000 followers. Granted, 17,000 followers, that's pretty solid, but you see other Spotify playlists, you see 500,000, 1 million, 150,000. So I guess in my head, I was assuming it was gonna get up into that range, 6 months to a year, and it's nowhere near that right now. 2, I was really hoping getting on this playlist would open up doors to multiple other ones. I did get added to a second Spotify curated playlist, but that one to date only has a little over 2,000 followers, so nothing crazy happening there. And the biggest thing that happened I didn't expect was they reshuffled the song order about a month ago. So I went from top 20 to number 37. So before in the top 20, my song hit at about 55 minutes into the playlist. Now at number 37, it hits somewhere around 2 hours and 5 minutes. So over an hour in time difference. And the result of that was my streams from that playlist got cut in half. So that kind of sucked. So with all that in mind, the total income I have received from being on that Spotify playlist is, drumroll, $387.75. Granted, if someone handed me $387.75 right now, I'd be pretty excited. But 6 months, over 100,000 streams, Of course, everybody wants to get paid more, so I wish it was a 0 after that. But still, the thought that many people are able to listen to my music, that's pretty awesome. Still, even being bumped down to 37th spot, people are still finding the song who never found it before. They're still adding it to their playlist. They're still saving the song. They're still going to my playlist and listening to other music. So overall, even bumping down to spot 37, there's still enormous advantages of being on a Spotify curated playlist. Every time I have a release, I still pitch it to the Spotify editors via the Spotify artist dashboard, which I recommend everybody does when they have a new release coming out. Granted, I've never landed on a playlist because of that, but I mean, why not pitch every single time you can? Seems like a no-brainer to me. Of course, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. Maybe you got some music you want people to listen to, comment below. If I see it, I'm gonna go listen to it. I don't care. I'm just gonna go listen to it. So, thanks.